Melinda Curtis here. I'm writing sweet romance, sweet rom-coms, women's fiction with a little bit of humor, a little bit of tears, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm so glad you found me. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you would like to be notified when new things get posted, new books get posted, make sure that you have it on notification setting for subscription. I'm going to be posting new books as well as excerpts from books that are not yet available in audio. And those are going to get posted every week for like the next half year. So I'm very excited about that. This is new for me in 2023. It is October. And in this newsletter, I want to tell you a little bit about what's happening with me, a little bit about what's happening in various places, including this YouTube channel and other places where I am. And then I want to feature one of my friends who also has audiobooks on the channel that you might like. So here we go. First with the news. So far, I'm very proud of the fact that I've got all 5 of my sweet rom-coms in the Grandma Dottie Kissing Test series up and available. So if you haven't listened to those, if you like traditional rom-coms like the ones with Meg Ryan or Emma Roberts, make sure you check those out. They're comparable to Hallmark, and they're very fun to write. I love writing Grandma Dottie. She has a bucket list, and she has a zest for life that I just, part of me just harkens to. I want to be her when I get older. Also, on the YouTube channel, I have 4 of my Love in Harmony Valley series. The first one, Dandelion Wishes, was made into a movie starring Amber Marshall of Heartland fame, and that was called Love in Harmony Valley. It was a TV movie, and it came with all the feels, and I got to go to watch the set. So maybe on one of these newsletters, I'll give you more behind the scenes photos and things from that trip. Also out in print and digital this month is A Small Town Girl with a Big City Secret. That is one of the Harmony Valley books. It's book number 9. So I have 9 books out there. I believe I have 5 or 6 more books coming out next year that I'll be getting up and putting on audio. So look for those. October is the month on my YouTube channel that I'm starting to post a lot of the crisps books that I've written. I have a lot of novellas and shorts, as well as full-length books that are coming up. If you have seen Santa School, that is a full-length book that's set in Christmastown, Maine, which I write in the Heartwarming Christmastown series with a number of other authors. So I have a lot that are within that world. It's a very fun world. There are 3 naughty elves, Knotty. So they are knitters who also give people nudges towards love in the series. And there is a kiss during the holiday season is supposed to foretell in local tradition that you will get married in the coming year. So there's a lot of special things going on in that series. The latest of which release is coming out October 10th, I believe. And that's called Lights, Camera, Christmastown. And it's a collection of 10 novellas, all related to, it follows the movie that's being made in Christmastown based on one of the previous novellas that was written. So that's really fun. So check that out. I'm going to put the links to everything I talk about in the comments below. So make sure you check those out if you digest books in different ways, audio or print or digital reader. Check out also my Shopify store, which I have audiobooks that you can download for very affordable prices. The average is probably $5. So you'll see some of the ones that are here on my YouTube channel. So if you want those available more easily on your phone through the BookFunnel app, which is free to you, free to sign up, check that out. I'll have the links below in that. Also on my Shopify store, this is a store that I created and programmed. I'm not a programmer, but I have painfully learned how to do it. And you will find bundles of autographed print books. This month they're available free shipping. So go check those out if you want to start. I have like a first in series for my lighthearted, sweet rom-coms there. Also, you can get the Harmony Valley books in bundles, autographed book bundles. And even with the shipping, they're cheaper than if you bought them on Amazon because I am eliminating the cost of the middleman, so the chunk that Amazon takes out of that. So go check that out, link below. Also, I'm going to include links to my newsletters. I have a weekly newsletter where I'm very chatty about what's been going on with me during the week. And also I feature any sales or freebies that I'm offering. I also feature other authors that are offering sales or freebies. So check that out. And I also do features on audiobook authors who are posting their work up on YouTube. So check that out if you're into that. I also will post a link to my new release newsletter. So you will only get something when I have a new print digital release. So more traditional way of getting books that way. And usually that comes out, I release about once, sometimes twice a month. I've had a lot of releases this year. So all of those links are in the description. So what is happening with me this month? Some of you on the weekly newsletter know that we have a pond in our backyard. I live in Oregon, hence you'll usually see me with some frizzy hair because yes, it was sprinkling this morning. So yeah, hair woes, we all know, and I'm certainly glad that curly hair is coming back into style now. We have this pond outside. It was actually one of the reasons that we bought the house, and it's a big pond. It's about the size of a small swimming pool. And it's kidney shaped. It has a waterfall. And when we bought it, the people who had it before us had put in regular goldfish, regular everyday goldfish. And there were about 100 goldfish in there, which what I learned is that the frogs that come eat some of the goldfish, and there are other things that come by. We have a raccoon with no tail that comes by and tries to eat the goldfish. But recently this summer, we had a great blue heron. I was calling him a crane. And then I posted some pictures, and some of my readers in my weekly newsletter said, oh no, this is a great blue heron. He's about 4 feet tall. And he comes in and he has been eating things since July. So at last count, sadly, I saw 4 adult fish, and I saw about 40 small, like minnow-sized fish. So something that you may not know about regular goldfish is they can get to be about 4, 5, 6 inches in length as they progress through the years. I don't know how long they last. I have found out that great blue herons can live for a total of 20 years. So my little toddler grandchildren are probably going to be very sad. They haven't seen that the fish population has dwindled. They love feeding the fish. My husband loves feeding the fish. But this heron has decided that he is going to keep our population down to nearly 0. Another question I guess asked quite frequently is, how do goldfish live in a pond over the winter, where we have very cold winters, and we also have we get snow, we get ice storms here. And what I have learned is that goldfish go down, any fish go down. So, you know, like if you're in Alaska, the fish go down to the bottom and they kind of stay on the bottom and they don't really move too much. But it's warmer down there at the bottom than it is on the top level where the ice and snow is. So that's how they survive. It's probably more than you ever wanted to know about a pond. So now we have to figure out moving forward how to progress with this. We've spent a lot of our time in the past couple of years, since we've owned the house for about 3.5 years. We have put landscaping in, you know, lily pads and things. So one of our pond aficionados said that we could either spend a lot of money to put a fish net underneath, so you couldn't see, the crane can't get his feet down through it, but we wouldn't see it. We'd still have our pretty beautiful pond, or we could just not have fish, or we could plant a lot more lily pads so that the great blue heron will not see the fish when he flies over. The dogs and I, we have small, like 15-pound dogs, and I have run out when we see him stalking, and he stalks in various ways. He's not always obvious. He will hide behind a bush and peek his long neck over. It's a little bit creepy. I get a little bit Jurassic Park vibes from watching him, but when we go and chase him, he will literally circle to see if we're going to go away, and then he'll go out to our shop and be on the roof of the shop to see if we're going to go away. He's very determined, as is clear by all the fish that he's eaten. So I don't know how we're going to proceed with it, but since it is pool size, a lot of people have given me the advice of putting chicken wire over, but it's not a standard size. It kind of flows, and therefore that is probably not going to be applicable. We're looking at scarecrows if we get fish again. So we'll see. I don't know. Maybe he's 20 years old and he's not going to live longer. Who knows? So now, who am I featuring this month in terms of audiobook authors on YouTube channel that might enjoy reading my books and enjoy reading someone else's books? Well, I am featuring Melanie Snitker, who I've known for a long time. We were in a couple of sweet romance author groups. So we were doing a lot of things together on social media. And she's such a sweetheart, and her books are really wonderful. And you will find both regular romances and some romantic suspense on her channel. Anytime you scroll down, you can see other featured authors that write similar to me that you might find if you're looking for a new author. That's a great way to do it. But certainly look for a link to her YouTube channel in the comments on this video. That's all for me now. I hope you guys have a wonderful fall, a wonderful October. If you celebrate pumpkin spice lattes, well, now's the time for you. Till next time, happy reading. Have a great day.